My walk, my brody don't go too much, and he won't make with that, so you better not talk. You play with the too much.
Now introducing the starters for your Denver Nuggets. Starting at power forward, number 32, Jeff Green. At guard, number 5, Will Barton. At guard, number 11, Monte. Forward position, number 50, Aaron Gordon. At center, number 15, the Joker, Nikola Jokic. Your Denver Nuggets head coach is Michael Malone.
Happy to have you with us for NBA basketball on 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson, here with Grant Hill, Steve Smith, and Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Thanks, Brian. Well, current financial challenges have Commissioner Silver and the league office dusting off proposals for expansion. Silver said at some point, it's manifest destiny that the league will eventually expand. The last time that happened was 1988 with the Bobcats. Guys, Seattle fans hopeful things move along.
Boy, Allie, wouldn't that be something? And already halfway through the year, let's see how the West is stacking up. Taking a look at Denver, they've put together the 6th best record in the conference. And of course, the Lakers. They're just one rung below them.
You know, for Denver, we'll see if they can up the ante down the stretch. They still have a lot of work to do in order to rise to the top.
I agree. As good as they've been, they do seem like they're missing that true killer instinct that sets the great teams apart from the good ones.
And the Lakers starting 5. Avery Bradley out there with Johnson. Then it's Malik Monk. Then there's LeBron James. And it's Westbrook in at the point. And for the Nuggets, we've got Jeff Green. Monte Morris is out there with Will Barton. Then there's Aaron Gordon, and it's Jokic in at the center position. And we know it's never easy to play on the road, Grant. Just how tough are lengthy road trips?
Well, I'll tell you, after game 3 or 4 or 5 on the road, you definitely feel it. I mean, towards the end of a road trip, it's a struggle to play near 100%. He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Jokic against James. Pass to Johnson. From deep three-point range. No good on the shot. And here's Denver. It's a three-point game. Coming off a win against the Blazers.
And that game was all about the depth they have on this roster. Their role players stepped up when they needed it most.
And a strong bench gives you the flexibility to bring someone in and exploit a certain matchup.
And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Jokic with a screen on Westbrook. On the attack, Morris. Excellent D there from Westbrook. And just over a minute played here to start the game. Here's James. That one no good. And the Nuggets going the other way now. And their first look at this year's Lakers squad.
Last year, this team got the better of them in the season series. So they're looking to correct that. And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Boy, it's been a minute since they last scored.
It has been. And at what point do you alter your strategy? Try to get back on track.
Bradley misses.
I'm not sure what happened on that play. May have relaxed a little bit once he got to the rim. Well, we've seen Avery Bradley play for years. Always a factor on the defensive end, despite being undersized at the wing position.
Please welcome
For Los Angeles, they've gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one.
All right, fans, that was your Denver Nuggets dancers. Make some noise.
James against Jokic. And there's James on the assist by Monk. And with Bradley at 6'3", he's usually asked to guard any and everyone on the perimeter.
You know, he's still considered a lockdown defender. Has great length and reach, which makes up for his height. He can also bother shooters and hound the ball handlers.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
They came in prepared, focused, and really jumped on the other team early.
And so here is Denver. The Lakers getting their last shot to go. Here's Gordon. No good, off the front rim. The Lakers have gone 2 for 5 to start today's game. James attacking, and it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
They didn't need any time to warm up from long range today. Their three-point shooting has been terrific in the first half.
Another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the ball and piling up the assist. He had more than enough room to hit that, just couldn't make it happen.
Here's Johnson. This one for 3. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. The Nuggets have gone 5 of 8. Solid opening quarter for them. And Gordon with the big finish.
And I don't think we've really seen many 7-footers who can pass like Jokic. So calm and easy with the ball and almost always makes the right decision.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
And Russell Westbrook on the move once again. This time to the Lakers. Now, what's interesting, I mean, he played so long for the OKC Thunder, and now on his 4th team in the past 4 years. But still, you can't deny the impact when he's on the floor.
The Nuggets making a switch here. Green is checked in. Anthony's checked in for the Lakers. Gordon Tucker comes in for Bradley.
Man, that was fast. They're already up by double digits.
This has been a beatdown right here, possibly over before it began.
Such a bruising player. Westbrook enjoys going into contact and finding ways to score.
Here's Jokic. After the Lakers picking up a basket just moments ago, Barton. Great D that time from Monk. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Leaps for it, and it goes out of bounds. That one off Green.
Los Angeles ball.
Let's have a look at the teams who have been shooting the ball the most consistently these past 10 games. Denver in second.
Recently, they've been effective in getting good looks. Field goal percentages are typically tied to the quality of your shots.
Najee, he's checked in for the Nuggets. Campazzo comes in for Barton. Jordan's checked in for the Lakers. Bazemore comes in for Monk. Pass to Najee.
2 minutes remaining.
Now here's Morris.
2 minutes.
Back to Gordon. Rebound by the Lakers. Here's Horton Tucker. Oh, he tries a 3. Kept alive. Westbrook outside. Launches it. And he can't get that one. And the Nuggets going the other way now. Back come the Nuggets on the run. Here's Green. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
That's his first personal.
And a chance here to check out the stats for Malik Monk.
And he's been outstanding offensively as of late. These last 5 games, he's been a beast at the offensive end. A different level score than he had been earlier in the season. Let's see if he can keep it up.
JaMychal Green, undrafted out of Alabama, played in the D-League and France, but he solidified himself as a quality NBA big man.
It's stolen by Green, going all the way to the rack. Here's Gordon.
Did you see that?
Oh!
I saw it.
Wow!
And he saw it.
And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
And early on, they've been on a tear, just getting whatever they want offensively.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
I'll tell you, this was their strategy coming in. They obviously identified a weakness there inside.
.43 seconds left in the first quarter. Anthony against Green. Anthony misses.
You expect him to make that, especially from that distance.
Pass to Campazzo. The three is up. Sends it home from three-point land.
Their ability to space the floor has been the story of this game.
If you love analytics, this is what this is all about. They favor the three ball. You can pile up points in a hurry.
And here's Gordon from the arc. And it's Jordan with the rebound. Pass to Reeves. And here's Jordan. Can they get it? Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so it's Denver, leading by 17 at the end of the period.
Fans, please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer.
And Nikola Jokic, the 2021 league MVP.
It has to work, you know, every day, twice a day. Just go out there on the court and do whatever you need to do to get better, you know.
Grant, that love for the game makes those long hours fly by.
Boy, are you telling the truth, B.A. I mean, his love and passion for the game of basketball is something you see every time he takes the court.
We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a very convincing performance so far from the Nuggets.
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
Reason why, excellent spacing. They may not stay this hot all game, but hard to bet against them.
And so in the game for Los Angeles, we've got Trevor Ariza, Dwight Howard out there with LeBron James. Then it's Malik Monk, and it's Westbrook in at the one. They retain possession. Back to Jokic. Pass to Rivers. To the inside. And Jokic throws it down.
I mean, wonderful court vision. Sometimes Rivers gets locked in to finding his own shot. This time, finds the open man.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
And the longevity of LeBron's greatness is unprecedented. The oldest starter in the league last season and still producing at an MVP level.
That free throw misses. And what's incredible for LeBron is not just how good he is at his age, but the mileage on his body, Grant.
So true, B.A. I mean, just 3 players in NBA history have exceeded 60,000 minutes played, including the playoffs. That's Kareem, Karl Malone, and the one and only LeBron James.
Here's Rivers. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one.
And now, almost all their points coming from the paint.
Monk finds James. Denver grabs the miss.
And it's amazing. Their slim advantage on the board seems a lot larger than it is.
Back to Barton. Pass to Jokic. Over Westbrook. And the basket by Jokic. Jokic has gotten 4 this quarter.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. Yeah, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Here's James. And the shot falls short that time.
And all quarter long, it's been the same story. Inconsistent with his offense.
Here's Green. That one doesn't drop. And the Lakers will go the other way with it. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, how do I put this? Nikola Jokic, not the most chiseled physique. He said when he first made the NBA, there were no muscles. None. Now I have a couple, he said. To be honest, I like being a little bit heavier because guys are pushing me. I need that weight. It's funny they say, quote, he's not even in shape. I'm playing in 80 games, and they still say it. Ryan?
Oh, Joker indeed, Allie. Thanks for that. Morris can't hit. For Los Angeles, they've gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. And it's Monk missing. The Nuggets have gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall in the second. Barton outside. Tries a 10-footer. No good. A bit long that time. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from downtown here in the second. From 18 feet away. Offensive rebound. Howard. And he buries his first look.
That's just staying in the moment, keeping with the current possession.
Here's Barton. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. And the Nuggets going with a whole new group out there. And for players these days, a lack of shooting can be a big hindrance. Grant, would you be more concerned by struggles from the perimeter or the free throw line?
I'd be more concerned with struggles at the free throw line. I mean, if you struggle there, you can become very, very tentative out there on the court, and opponents can foul to force your hand.
Here's Reeves. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game.
Size and strength of DeAndre Jordan, brushing off the defender.
Here's Campazzo. Pass to Green. Out of bounds, it'll be Lakers ball.
Lakers ball.
And a moment to check out who the Los Angeles Lakers have coming up. On Monday, they'll be taking on Rudy Gobert and the Utah Jazz. Then on Wednesday, they'll defend home court against the Indiana Pacers.
And for that game against the Heat, they'll need to be pretty much perfect for that one. Anything less than that means they're in for a tough evening.
Denver has gone 5 of 8 from outside the three-point line in this one. And there's a minute 45 left to play in the first half.
It's so hard to keep the defense honest when you miss wide open looks like that.
It's stolen. Back come the Nuggets on the run. That shot off the mark. Some solid defense from Jordan. Pass to Johnson. Fires from the wing. Knocks it loose.
I'm not sure how he's going to explain that shot later.
Low percentage chance. If it's not there, give up the rock. Trust your teammates. Woo, that's just a case of bad defense and even worse offense.
A nice shot by Bazemore.
They're improving, but still find themselves behind.
Very nice stretch from them, but the reason why they're not into this game, they have to get some stops.
And it's Green missing. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 3 from the three-point line in the second. Here's Horton Tucker. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Horton Tucker's got his first points in this one.
That's what you get from a vet like Bazemore, making the next pass.
Pass to Gordon. Oh, and again, unable to change momentum here. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Jordan. Banked it in off the glass. Jordan's got his second basket on the night.
This is what DeAndre gives you. An enforcer inside who's developed more moves offensively.
Ooh, rejected by Jordan.
I don't know how many misses that is in a row, but I know it's ugly.
Johnson with a bucket.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
1 second left.
Defense, that's how Bazemore carved out a spot in this league. You see why.
And that'll do it for the first half of play. The Nuggets on top. They lead by 11. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Thanks a lot, guys. I'm here alongside Coach Malone, and Coach, a strong first half for this team. What was clicking for you?
I love that ball movement, taking care of the ball, and that's something we've been harping on. Make a play for somebody else, and I thought we had many examples of that.
Got to help yourself. Thanks, Coach.
Appreciate it, Allie. And we'll be coming right back after this break, ready for the third quarter.
Hey there, everybody. Shaq says hi. Kenny says hi, too. Yes, we are in the midst of the NBA season and a perfect time to see how things are coming together in the West. Always interesting to see how things continue to shake out, right, Shaq?
Don't talk about shakes, Ernie. You know I like that vanilla. You're making me hungry.
Hey, Ernie.
Yeah.
You ever been to Shaq's house? This dude makes the best milkshakes ever.
I've only been to Shaq's house once. I did not get a shake.
Hey, it's good.
Got to have like a little vanilla, a little chocolate, a little coffee in there.
Guys, you're making me hungry. You're making me hungry. Stop.
And taking a look now at that first half, what a showing it's been so far for the Nuggets.
They're running some great offense right now, working the ball in the good spots, taking what the defense gives them, not forcing up shots. We'll see if they can maintain that discipline in the second half.
Appreciate you joining us. It's been our distinct pleasure, and I mean that. Let's now take you back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
As we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Boy, you got to like what Aaron Gordon has done in this game.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
Monte Morris is out there with Will Barton. Then there's Nikola Jokic. Then there's Jeff Green. And it's Gordon in at the 3 slot. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Now here's Barton. He's got 5. Tries a 9-footer. Shot is good by Gordon. Gordon's got 11 points.
A player like Gordon lifts the whole team. He works hard to find those shots, always contributing.
Denver has gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. Green up top. Great D that time from Monk. James against Jokic. James can't get it to go. And the Nuggets shooting about 47%. A nice number. He hails from a small town in Serbia. Jokic played basketball, but also a number of other sports that he credits for his current skill set.
Yeah, he says water polo helped with the one-hand passes, and volleyball helped with the tip-ins. And the harness racing, well, who knows? But he was obsessed with it.
Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile 1 block we just saw on replay.
Yeah, what a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
Now here's Barton. He's been contributing over 15 a game. 6 to shoot. Here's Gordon. Buckets. He's now 6 of 10 from the field.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
Baseline jumper. James with the rebound. For Los Angeles, they've gone 0 for 4. Not the way they want to start the second half. Down low. Oh, it makes it with the kiss. He's got 11.
Yeah, that's too close. LeBron is too big of a threat to score, especially from the interior.
Here's Morris. And here's Gordon from the arc. And that comes off the assist by Morris. Morris has got his 3rd assist of the night.
Shooting at a high clip, he's found ways to get quality looks.
James goes in, and it's James with the jam.
You can't give a steamroller like LeBron that kind of opening. He'll bury you every time.
The Nuggets have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this 3rd quarter. Morris passes to Green. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his second.
It's on LeBron James.
First team.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
For Denver, Monte Morris taking 2 shots.
That free throw good for Morris. And some changes here for the Lakers. Howard's checked in for LeBron. Anthony comes in for Johnson. And Ariza subbed in for Bradley. Both free throws good from Morris. For Los Angeles, they've got just 2 of 6 in the second half. It's Monk on the wing. He's guarded by Barton. Pass to Howard. Beyond the arc. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic has got rebound number 8 now. Jokic with a screen on Monk. Inside. From the left block. Here's Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
And B.A., he takes his rebounding so serious.
This dude is such a grinder. His teammates appreciate the effort. Just goes all out on the glass.
You know, this is one of his specialties, keeping plays alive, creating second chance opportunities.
Now here's Morris. He's got 10 to the middle. That falls. Nice feed from Jokic. Jokic has got his 3rd assist of the night.
An elite passer at his position. Jokic just seems to have eyes in the back of his head sometimes.
Ariza can't get it to go. The Nuggets on offense. They're on a 13-4 run. He buries it from 3. Morris has got 7 points here in the quarter.
And they're refusing to take a break, even with a nice lead. They just continue to attack at the level.
They've taken nothing for granted. You can see they're playing the moment rather than the score.
Yes, it's good.
He drops yet another dive, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Los Angeles calls timeout. Fans, please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer.
Jordan's checked in for the Lakers. Gordon Tucker comes in for Monk. And quickly, the 2K leaderboard, showing the teams blocking the most shots over the last month. Fourth, the Lakers.
These guys have been so impressive down low on the defensive end, denying shots left and right over the past month.
Anthony against Green. Westbrook outside. Three-pointer, Anthony. And Campazzo pulls it down.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
You know what? This has always been a debate. Do you take the timeout, or do you let your guys try to fight through it?
Now here's Anthony. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
Here's Campazzo. A minute 39 left to play in the third. Here's Najee, covered by Jordan. Najee, good.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance. They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
With the second effort, and he sinks the layup.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
Los Angeles has got nothing to fall here in the third. 0 for 4. Here's Westbrook. Lays it up and banks it in. Westbrook's got his third basket on the night right there.
In the paint, Westbrook's agility makes him a tough cover. He just slips past the D and gets his shot.
Green, the pass to Gordon. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
It's rebounded by Najee. Denver has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. The three ball. Rebound by the Lakers. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. From deep. No good that time.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense.
Gordon right side. And Gordon with the big finish.
Whoa, Aaron Gordon looking like he's in a slam dunk contest right there.
Westbrook into the lane. Uses the glass on the layup. Westbrook's gotten 4 this quarter.
What an incredible ankle breaker to help create space for his shot.
With 1 on the clock. Aaron Gordon, he's been the guy making things happen for the Denver Nuggets. He's been productive scoring the ball. He's got 20 points so far. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
Yeah, it's one thing to find the guy. It's another to deliver the ball where he can do something with it. Wonderful play.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And so in the game for the Lakers, we've got Dwight Howard. Johnson is out there with Avery Bradley. Then there's Kent Bazemore, and it's Reeves in at the 1. Here's Reeves. Here's Howard. And down it goes. 2 points.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
Denver has gotten 7 of 12 three-point attempts to fall. Well, Grant, you've won the NBA Sportsmanship Award 3 times. tied with Mike Conley for the most ever.
Wow, no, it is a humbling experience to get voted for that award by your peers. You know, it's all about, I think, trying to play the game the right way with integrity. And Conley is a guy that truly embodies that. And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
And it's out of bounds to the Nuggets as Denver retains possession. Here's Rivers. Jokic with a screen on Johnson. Pass to Jokic from the arc. The shot that time not on target. And Los Angeles the other way now. Here's Johnson. Got a hand on it. Here's Rivers. The Lakers with a rebound. Howard's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Bazemore from outside the arc. Denver grabs the miss. Jokic has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. 13 feet out. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his first.
Many players are more connected today with social media than ever before. You think it helps squash problems, or does it foster rivalries?
Well, I mean, we've seen it on both sides. Some of these guys, obviously rivalries, and a lot of chatters talk between social media, and a lot of these guys are friends. It's just the way you use it. I think it can be an advantage or a disadvantage at times.
Drafted 41st overall in the 2014 NBA draft, Jokic has turned a lot of heads. The versatility he has is unreal.
Boy, we've seen a lot of effective signature moves, including yours, the Smitty. Is there a signature move that sticks out to you in today's NBA?
You know, BA, it is. It's the logo 3. So many guys like Dame Lillard, Steph Curry, Trae Young, shooting it from close to half court. That's my signature move that sticks out to me in today's game.
Misfires there. 4 for 6 in the game now. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell. And he's doing things on the glass tonight that we don't often see.
It's incredible, and I'll tell you what, it's a joy to watch. There's more to his game than threes and dunks.
Here's Bull. Pass to Ennis. Now Jokic. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Here's Bradley. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th. Here's Howard. Bull grabs the board. Denver's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 4th quarter. Takes it inside. And the layup is good off the glass.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
An uncontested shot at the rim, you have to compete at all times.
That lack of defensive intensity is not going to stop a player of his caliber from scoring.
Pass to Ennis. Jokic up top. And Smitty, we're seeing so many players raising their voices for social justice, more so than in years past. Why do you think that is?
Well, salute to all these players. Not only these players, we all must do our part. And I am thankful and love watching these young players in this era take social justice and put it in the forefront. The smooth lefty stroke of Kent Bazemore. He can hurt you from out there.
And it's out of bounds. Still Denver's ball.
He was all over that pass. That's a cautionary tale.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Force them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
Najee, he's checked in for the Nuggets. Gordon comes in for Ennis. The Lakers also with a sub. Jordan's checked in. Jokic, and that one goes. He's now recorded his 5th bucket in 8 tries.
Down in the paint, Jokic knows how to take charge, getting past the D and to a look.
To the paint. Here's Howard. Good D by Jokic. Denver has gone 7 of 15 from distance in this game. 1:42 left to play in the 4th quarter. Ooh, rejected by Jordan.
Can't be careless with DeAndre is around. He slaps shots back with some real authority.
Something's off about him this quarter.
And it also shows you how difficult this game is. He's just a little bit off, but it can result in missing everything.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Nuggets.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
Looking at this year so far, this will make 22 wins for them.
Always good to start a season series off with a W. They showed tonight they take this team seriously, and the next two matchups between these two should be fun.
And what a huge performance it was for Nikola Jokic.
You love to see this kind of leadership, directing traffic, keeping everyone happy. He was the straw that stirred the drink.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Gordon.
They're fortunate the defender couldn't control it. Almost lost that possession.
Campazzo's checked in for the Nuggets. Ariza's checked in for the Lakers. Monk comes in for Bazemore.
Yes, smart choice. I really like that play.
There's 31 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. On offense, here are the Lakers. Monk passes to Jordan. Tipped! Now here's Gordon.
Yeah, I think he's letting his emotions get the better of him on that foul.
Second team foul. Coming onto the floor for the Lakers, Stanley Johnson.
Here's Campazzo. So no problem for Denver as they get the win. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding defense and a loaded offensive effort. They were just dominant out there.
All right, let's go courtside to Allie LaForce with our player of the game. Allie, it's all yours.
All right, Aaron, a special performance for you tonight. Talk about how you were able to get it going.
Just relax, let the game come to me. Teammates did a great job finding me. And that's just kind of how the game works when you let it come to you.
He gives all the credit to his teammates. Team player right there. Thanks, Aaron.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Steve Smith, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. Thanks for being with us. Now our New Balance player of the game, Nikola Jokic.